Folks, welcome back to the channel. Doug with Stacking Investments here. Today's video, before I start, I'm going to give full credit to where it goes. This information is coming basically started with Silver Wolverine. I will leave a link to his channel and possibly the video where he first brought this to attention. And then secondly is Silver Wolverine was on the Department of Numismatics, who I'm giving a shout out to, the Don over there. He was doing a live stream Sunday night, and they were talking about this subject, and I'm basically going to expand on it. I think Silver Wolverine's going to do a video, the Don's going to do a video, and another guy's going to do another video to try to reach all of our audiences to get this information out. And this is how I'm going to title my video, how you can cherry pick an MS70 from the 2023 proof peace dollars. Now, this all started because people were rejecting their peace dollars, and I'm hoping I can see it in my camera. But if you see this line that runs from the Y up through the T to the R, back over to the E, it'll go around to the B, comes around, and you have to tilt the coin in the light a certain way to see it. You can see, I'm probably not going to get all of it to show up, but from the Y, it runs down to trust. And then if you get the coin in the right light, you'll see it come around to the date, and it goes through. And that has been termed, if Silver Wolverine coined it or not, but that term out there now is the halo effect. And through the live stream, because they asked me if I noticed anything on my coins, and I dug them out, and I can see the halo on my other two just a little bit, but not as pronounced as I can on this one. So I have enough coins. And then when you watch, if you go watch Department of Numismatics, which I will leave a link to his video where this discussion went on, and they show pretty much exactly what I'm going to show you that was figured out. But this is the telltale signs of how to cherry pick the MS70s from the rest of the batch. What it got nailed down to is the coins with the halo effect, where the halo, you can see it all the way around the coin, which I've heard that people have been sending their coins back due to they think that's a flaw with the coin. And in fact, they are probably sending the wrong coin. That's the coin they should have kept. And what I'm going to show you, I want you to pay, as brought up in the discussion, and I'll try to get this as close as I can. Pay special attention to the hair details right through here. Come on, camera. Stop jumping around on me. Come on, camera. Come on. You want to pay close attention to the hair details right in here and right up here. And I'm going to put my magnifier on it, so hopefully the camera won't get a close-up view of it. I want you to look at how good the detail is in those areas that I was just pointing to. Look how you can see all the detail lines in there. And then it's hard because these coins are so reflective to see that halo line coming around. And I don't know if I can get it to show all the way, but let's look at that hair detail again. I know others will probably do better videos, but we're getting the word out. Just look at the details. I'll try to hold it very still. You may want to, if you're on a computer, go to full screen on this so you can see the details real good on that hair where I was pointing with my pointer. Again, you're going to be looking at the coin mostly right in this area here. Paying close attention to the area right there, and then this area right down here. Now I'm going to bring you this other one, and this is like night and day when you look at these. Look how flat that is on this one. There's just like, you just lost the detail. It's like it didn't get a good strike. Look. Look right here. Look how flat. There's no detail. You're losing it. Loss of detail right in this area here. But it's like night and day. I'm going to show you one more. This one also. This one's a little better than that last one I showed you. But still, it's hard to hold. Let me get it out of the capsule, or out of the box. Maybe I can hold on to it and with the loop at the same time. You're paying close attention to right in here, this hairline right here, and then the hairline right here, and maybe some of this back here, but it's more pronounced when you're looking in this area and down in here. You can see that. Now I'm going to get my other coin back, and it's if you've got your screen blown up to full screen, this is like they said in the video, it's like night and day. Come on, it's hard to balance, but look how much more detail this coin has on those hairlines. So the easiest way to spot that you have, or to cherry pick and get your MS70, is when you see that halo. It looks like it's cloudy coming all the way around the coin. And even if you go to the Don, he went to NGC's website and he pulled up their image of an MS70, and the halo effect is just, in their photo, is just highly pronounced. I mean, it runs all the way around the coin through the date and all the way up and around. And but you should just be able to see. Look how much my camera quit jumping. Look how much detail that coin has versus this one. This one just doesn't have it. The other way to tell, and what they've determined, if you have what's called finning, where you have, let's see if I can get it good angle. If you have a where your rim is thinner on one side or one area, and then really thick opposite that. Trying to find the low spot here. This one has some finning. The thin part of the rim is going to be is going to be my B on this coin, and if you go to the opposite end, that's going to be the thickest part of the rim. Where we've determined the halo comes in, let me show this third coin again. The halo effect comes into play because it's a reflection of the high rim reflecting back into the highly polished fields. So it's not a flaw with the coin, it's a reflection. It's like you have your coin surface and then you have the rim, and you're getting the light reflection off of the high part of the rim reflecting back into the field of the coin. Excuse me. Sorry, I've been sick. That's why I haven't had video out in a couple days. Come on, camera, quit jumping. But if you look at this one, you can see the loss of detail in the hair that I was pointing out. But then if we get this one, I mean, that's like night and day. See if I can get these side by, or kind of, look at these two. Look at the same areas of the hair. And I mean, let's see if I can balance both of these. Look how flat it is right here. And then, come on, camera. And then look how much more detail is in the hairline right there. Look how this just kind of gets flat. It gets flat right there. And look how you got more detail in this one. But it's a really good discussion. Come on, camera. The one time I'm dependent on the camera and it keeps jumping. Quit jumping. Look at the detail on that one. And look how flat it is on this one. So if you want to cherry pick the MS70's, your telltale sign is what they've called the halo effect. And then all you have to do is pay close attention to, if you see flatness in the hairline right in here, then you know it's not going to be a 70. So one other thing that somebody brought up, which I kind of disagree with, and I'm hoping I can get this to show, and they're saying there's a dye chip. And the dye chip, what you're going to be looking for, come on, camera, the big spike with the E that comes up to the outside of the E, go back to, you got a short spike and then you got a long spike, and then you'll follow that long spike down, and they're saying that there's a dye chip right there. And I've pretty much got that area of the coin dead center. Let's see if I can turn it upside down. So you're going to count, you got a big spike, then you go to a short spike, and then you go to a faint spike. Well, on that faint spike, if you follow it back, there's a mark there that looks like a dye chip. I'll try to get that dead center of the screen. And come on, camera. Let me see if I can. Nope. 2 times. Let's go 4 times. They're saying that this mark right where my pointer's at is a dye chip. And let me hold steady. So if you count back from this, you got the E, the spike right here, you got a short spike, and then you got this fainter long spike. If you follow it back, they're saying, some people are claiming that that's a dye chip. I don't agree with that being a dye chip. There you go. You can see a little better here. I know my hands aren't steady. Let's see what I can do. They're claiming that that mark right there is a dye chip, and I disagree with that, because I think it's part of the coin, because this one has it right there. This one has it right there at the tip of my pointer. But if we pull out the original peace dollars, what I think they're looking at, here's your high point, the spike by the E, there's the short one, and then here's the faint one, and if you follow it down, there's that same mark right there. And we're looking at the 23D, so let's go back to the 23 Philly. You got your long spike, your short spike, and then your faint long spike, and lo and behold, you've got that mark again. Let's pick another one. Let's pick the 24. That's the 24 Philly. You got your long spike, your short spike, and then your faint longer spike, and you come back and you have that same mark right there. So what I'm thinking, what everybody's thinking, is a die chip. They're trying to say that that little mark right there at my pointer is a die chip. I think what that is that's an original part of the design, and it's being highlighted because they've created a proof coin and made Liberty and everything, and the words and everything frosted, and I think what that did is just accented or highlighted that mark that is part of the original design. I think that's just the frostiness just over enhances that mark. I think that's actually part of the original design. But here, oh, nice close-up. See how flat that hair is? See how flat it is? Should have zoomed in earlier. We're looking at all this hairline right here. This is your best place to look. All the way down to this tip here. And then let's go back to the one. It's like night and day. Look at all the detail you can see in this one, and even down in here. It's not flat. And this is the one that actually has the halo. This one has the halo effect that everybody's talking about. And people were sending, from, well, what I gather, people were sending those coins back because they thought there was a flaw with the coin. And they probably sent the wrong coins back. Anyways, excuse me again. Let me know your thoughts down below, and I will see you on another video.